Hello, my name's Mackenzie Hizon. I'm the Director of International Outreach at Green River Community College. And today I'm here to tell you a little bit more about our High School Completion Plus program, which allows students to simultaneously receive a high school diploma and university transfer credits. You can apply to this program through your agent or visit our website online for details. Green River requires all students to be at least 16 years of age when they begin their course of study here. This means for Hong Kong students, you could be in Form 4, Form 5, or Form 6. As long as the student is at least 16 years old, they can begin this program. The High School Completion Plus program allows students to take university academic courses and receive high school diploma credit as well as university transfer credit. There are 12 main categories in which students have to take high school classes, in addition to completing the SAT and a culminating project. The classes depend on what the students took in their home country and what transfers into our program. But these main categories include First Language English, Fine Arts, Mathematics, Washington State History, U.S. Civics and Government, Social Studies and Geography, Occupational Education, Health and Fitness, Electives, and a culminating project course. Generally, the high school completion program takes about 2 years to complete if the student only has 1 year of high school remaining in their home country. For Hong Kong students in the new system, this means that if the student enters the High School Completion Plus program after Form 5 and they only have Form 6 remaining, they can actually do both the High School Completion Plus and the University Transfer program in 2 years, saving 1 year. If the student has finished Form 4 and has Form 5 and Form 6 left in Hong Kong, usually students can do both programs in 3 years, which also means they're saving 1 year, since they actually have 2 years remaining of high school in Hong Kong and normally 2 years of university transfer. We actually save them 1 year and they stay at Green River for 3 years, getting both a high school diploma and university transfer. Then they transfer to the university for 2 more years to get a bachelor's degree. Our High School Completion Plus advisor works with students to ensure that they complete all of the necessary components. Once the students have successfully completed the coursework and additional requirements, we issue the student a Washington State High School diploma. The student then continues to study at Green River in their university major courses to prepare to transfer to university. The High School Completion Plus program does have an English language requirement. We recommend but do not require that students have a TOEFL or IELTS score. If you have a TOEFL or IELTS score before you apply to Green River, please include this in your application. If you have above a TOEFL 61 or IELTS 5.5, you will begin immediately studying in the High School Completion Plus program, which are college-level academic classes. Another advantage to having a TOEFL or IELTS score in your application is that we can pre-register you for academic classes if you are eligible. We also require that academic students take the COMPASS test. The COMPASS test covers English composition and math and is a placement test to determine what level of English and math you need when you start at Green River. Only academic students take the COMPASS test, so if students test into ESL, they will not take this test until they have finished Level 5. Pre-registered academic students will take the COMPASS placement test during orientation, and it will determine their English and their math sequence. If you don't have a TOEFL or IELTS score, you can come to Green River and take our ESL placement test. If you test out of ESL, you will begin immediately in the academic courses. If you test lower than out of the level, you will begin one of our 5 levels of ESL. Level 1 is basic and level 5 is advanced. After you successfully complete level 5 of ESL, you will immediately then next quarter transfer into taking the academic high school completion and university level courses. For example, if a student doesn't have a TOEFL or IELTS score and they arrive at Green River for orientation, they will take our ESL placement test. If they test into level 4, they will need to take level 4, which is a course in English language for 3 months. And if they successfully pass, they will take 1 quarter of level 5. And after level 5, they will graduate from ESL and begin taking academic classes. This means the student has 2 quarters of ESL in this case. If a student tests into level 5, they would just have 1 quarter of ESL. And if the student tests out of the English language, then they would begin academic classes immediately after arriving at Green River. Once students have completed the High School Completion Plus program and received their high school diploma, they will meet with their university transfer advisor. This provides the students an opportunity to discuss what major they want to study and which universities they want to transfer to. The student and the advisor will develop an academic plan, which is a continuation of the courses that they took while they were a High School Completion Plus student. Many of these courses have already been taken and given credit for high school diploma and university transfer. So the courses that remain are those that are more specific to the student's academic major so that they can transfer to the university of their choice. Thank you so much for your interest in Green River's High School Completion Plus program. We look forward to welcoming you to our program, and please do not hesitate to contact us if you have further questions. I look forward to meeting you.